G'day everyone, my name is Zach and welcome back to the channel. I've got a cheeky little update video for y'all. It's January 1st, 2024 and I do have a video in the pipeline, but I'm currently running into a couple of troubles. So in the meantime, I figured I'd do kind of a hobby roundup and a recap for the year and start talking about the projects that we're going to be doing this year, because we've got some fun and exciting stuff ready to go. Just want to say thank you to everyone who has recently been supporting the channel. It's really blown me away with every new face who has joined, and I'm super excited to run into the new year and get into some awesome new projects. Now, I did actually have a video in the pipeline today. Unfortunately, my computer is being a little bit of a butt, and it's all recorded in 4K, but my PC said we're not editing that today. It's roughly about 2 hours of footage for another Seraphon model, which, don't worry, we will be moving into some other models which we'll be talking about in a sec. But just know that we do have another video paint tutorial coming up, but it's just a little bit delayed, and I figured I may as well give you guys something and kind of formally introduce myself, because I feel like I haven't done that yet. Just quickly before we get in as well, I do just want to say that over the next couple weeks you might notice a couple things changing on the channel. For years and years I originally started this channel as a gaming channel under the username Clondra, but I've been moving into more wargaming stuff, and also started my own business, which I do 3D printing mostly for war games and things. So you might notice over the next couple of weeks that we start transitioning away from Clondra and start moving into printed. So don't get too stressed when you start seeing the logos and everything change and my name pop out of existence to the new one. Don't worry, still same old channel, just slightly different look. Now without further ado, we're going to jump into what I have planned for this year, which we do also have a sexy camera. I've been talking about this ages over on my YouTube channel, and the fact that I have a bunch of filming gear that I never use. I've only been using my phone for all of these videos so far, besides a couple of the original ones. But we, as you can see here, we're gonna start with these bad boys. Right here in front of me is a couple of Seraphon models. Now these guys, I originally was going to pop out for the next video, but I feel like everyone is getting a little Seraphonitis. So I might move away from these guys for a few weeks, because I do want to try some really funky colors on them and really push myself to do some different things and kind of do like in-depth tutorials on them. Next up, we've got a couple of Christmas presents here from the wonderful and beautiful Z and our roommate Brie. There you go, that is her hand. She is behind the camera today. I'm very lucky. Legions Imperialis is something that I am keen to get into. I don't know what Legion I'm gonna paint though. I have a few different armies, which I might talk about in another video, do a bit of an army roundup. But I don't know what color I want to paint these guys. So if you guys have any suggestions on what you want to do, leave them down in the comments. And if there's no specific Legion that you want to see, I'd be more than happy to do tutorials on the various different Legions. Maybe try something a bit different. Lift it up. Oh, there you go. As you can see, we've got the Legions Imperialis there. So yeah, we got some Kratos heavy tanks, which 4 come in the pack, and I'm super keen to paint these up. Now, up next, this is going to be the big boy. You're going to be seeing a lot of this one on the channel. We have the Warhammer 40k Ultimate Starter Set. For those, as you can see, this beautiful boy here. Now, there's a bunch of Tyranids, a bunch of Marines in here. I was originally going to paint them all up for my original armies, but I am half tempted to start doing tutorials on these guys. I own about 7,000 points worth of Ultramarines, and even though I love these models, I think it would be fun and a bit of a challenge to paint them up as a different color, even maybe do some throwbacks to the Horus Heresy and that kind of stuff. Also, Tyranids, you can paint them whatever color you want, and I think that's really fun. So again, if there's anything you want to see, leave it down in the comments. Basically every comment on this video, depending on what it is, we'll probably get a video in the near future, because I at least want to keep the 1 video a week schedule going, and yeah, would love to hear some of your suggestions. I'm super excited for 2024. It's going to be a big year. It's the first year of us being consistent on everything. Now, I don't actually own that much Warhammer. I am a very lucky person, and unlike a lot of people, I don't hoard a bunch of models. Besides the Rhino and Invicta Tactical Warsuit I had sitting out there from last year, we don't talk about that. No, it's this year actually. So I'm not that bad. But yes, there's a couple of models So for the most part, we will be buying into a lot of new stuff this year. Specifically, as I record this video, I'll put a preview up on the screen. The new Old World just got announced, and I'm just unbelievably excited. They're re-releasing the Necrosphinx, all the Tomb King stuff. They got new Tomb King characters, the Swarms. Not a massive fan of the Bretonnians, but I might get into them just for the fact that I want to freehand and improve my skills. But yeah, definitely keep an eye out for that, because that might supersede some of these projects. Because yeah, I'll just do whatever I'm hyped about, because I'm super ADHD like that. But it's fun. Now, moving into this wonderful box here. This is a long-time army project. Right here, as you can see, we've got a bunch of what seems to be awesome. These guys are massive. I've printed these boys in the non-standard scale, so they're massive. Probably going to be leader grots. But I am starting a 2,000 point Grot Legion. Now, it's literally only going to be Grot models, with the exception of the Runt Herders. But that is a project that will most likely be worked on over multiple videos where we focus on each individual unit. And maybe even just a video sort of running everyone through the army list that I'm going to be going for. Competitively viable? No. But fun? Definitely. And the army's mostly going to focus on speed painting techniques and that kind of stuff, you know, really easy ways to get into the hobby, and maybe do it as like a kind of fun starting point for a lot of people. So yeah, I'm super keen for that. This is going to take a bunch of resin. Luckily enough, I own a 3D printing business, which makes things ever so slightly cheaper, but it is a massive time sink trying to print 2,000 points worth of grots, which specifically is at least 60 of the little buggers. And yeah, that's a thing in itself. And I do also want to quickly mention, while I remember, now you guys probably won't be able to see these very well, but for those who don't know, I do also have a Twitch channel, which I'll leave a link down into the description down below. But as you can see here, these little lads here actually have nameplates. I'll take a photo and put it up on the screen right now. But these little lads all have nameplates of different subscribers on my Twitch channel. If you are a bit of a Twitch fanatic and you would like to get your name seen on a grot, basically anyone who subs at tier 1 will grab one of these guys, and the higher tier that you sub on, the bigger the model. So mostly everyone's just going to be on these little 25mm guys that with their names. Yes, there's a little bit of an incentive, and I did kind of want to customize the army and make it a slightly more of a community project, just because I don't know, it seems cool, and I want a better way of giving back besides, you know, just saying thank you for a sub and thank you for supporting. I want something physical that you can be like, that was me in the video that got blown up. So I think that's going to be really, really fun. Now, last but not least, I don't have any of the models printed out right now, but I'll put some of the 3D renders somewhere on the screen here. Long story short, I have a license to print Maidmarines, and yes, they are exactly what you think. They are Space Marines that are also beautiful, stunning maids. You know, serving the galaxy, serving heresy a hot, piping bolter. That was smooth, wasn't it? I want to start an army project with that. Again, just like the Grot video, it's gonna take ages, but it's something I'm super keen to do. Never seen anybody do it before, and I think it'll be a kind of a fun thing, learning how to paint maids of all stuff, because 40k is very grim dark, and I kind of want to cut through the grim darkness a little bit, and add a little bit of spice and fun in there, because that's how I roll. But yeah, that's everything for today's video. Thank you to everyone who has sat through me rambling for the past few minutes. I am super keen to see what 2024 has on offer, and yeah, just jump into the new year with bigger and better projects, and hopefully keep things consistent every week. So again, thank you all for watching, and I shall see you around. Bye everyone. Bye Z.
Goodbye.